Random Abundance, I'm back. This is part two because there were some things that I left out. Sometimes we don't get, in order to be shaped into the promise, into the manifestation, sometimes God has to take away, and then He has to add on to, no matter what your path is. This goes for any and everybody because God has no respect of person and no room for judgment. I don't care who you are. Because whatever name that God showed up in, it could have been Ra, it could have been Zeus, it could have been Odumadare, it could have been Dambala, it could have been so many names. But my point is, this is part two. If you didn't go through a lot of the things that you went through, like betrayal and lies and all of this, not only would you not be able to carry it, you wouldn't be able to sustain or take the manifestations coming back to back. So just so that you know, you're not going through all of this for nothing. I mean, take a look at this country. It happened spiritually, and then it happened to the mindset, and then it happened physically. So the one thing that I'm going to say in all of this, sometimes you got to go through hell. Sometimes you have to go through what we call a graveyard moment. And let me explain. Sometimes you have to take off that which needs to be buried, that which no longer needs to be alive, in order to get to that bring life. Because like I said, some of the people in your life, and not all of them may be negative. It's just that their energy may not be ready. But know that your energy and what you got for the time and place, you'll be the one that be able to carry it and be able to handle those manifestations without losing your mind. It's just like 5 virgins. The five virgins had oil, 5 virgins didn't. There's 5 virgins that didn't have the oil. They used their oil for any and everything. Wasted their gift. You got to watch who you speak to and watch what you speak. You got to watch how you handle in this season. You got to learn how to use your oil correctly. And you got to remember what you're going for, because you're going to need your oil for where you are going. And you'll have a balance. You don't want to be like some of these people in the past that got the $1 billion, but they lost their mind, jumped out the window. That got to the place where they had everything, and they made poor decisions, and it produced consequences. So you want to remember, all things work together for your good that are called according to your purpose. All right, that's all I wanted to say to that.